Hello, fuckers. Hello to the YouTubers out there. We're live. And this is a quick talk on the importance of the breath and meditation. So, who's ready for this shit? As you're all coming on, I need butt cheek emojis. KC, Las Vegas, Ohio. Exhaling fucks here. We're going to release some fucks here. I'm going to share with you some powerful shit. What up, Christina, Trisha, London? Happy New Year, Austin. Reno, Brooklyn, Florida, Chicago, West Virginia, Marie's ready, Philly. A lot of fuckers from all over the place. Asheville, Sacramento. Awesome. Where's the YouTube fuckers at? Let's see. Yeah, make sure you're commenting. If you're on here, make sure you're commenting. This is a interactive workshop, please. I'm going to do a quick workshop for you. Do you want that, fuckers, or should I just quit? Should I just fucking never post any content again? Get more face tattoos. So grab your pen and paper, doing a importance of breath and meditation. So let's get this started. I'm going to share my screen for the YouTube fuckers. Yogi Bryan channel. So let me share my screen, fuckers. Let's get started. So the importance of breath and meditation. So this is for beginner fuckers out there. Grab your pen and paper. And again, I wanted to make this because I've heard a lot of fuckers reach out to me and they're starting to meditate and they get anxious when they're focusing on their breathing. They start to panic, spiral. During my meditations, I say nothing to do or control with your breath, and then you start to spiral. You feel the breath choppy or shallow, and this will help you out, fuckers. So why the breath matters. So your breath is your superpower. Write that shit down. Breath is my superpower. This is an interactive workshop. So I need you writing the shit down in the comments to get in your subconscious mind. And Yogi Bryan here, certified hypnotherapist, neurolinguistic programmer, author of It's Just Fucking Meditation, published author. I've recorded over 200 plus meditations, millions of downloads. And I've been meditating pretty much every day since 2019. So yeah, I'm sharing with you my practice. And if you're the fucker out there, like, it's like, oh, I've been meditating since 2018. I've been meditating for fucking 30 years. I don't fucking care. This is not a dick measuring contest. I'm just sharing my practice. It's crazy with yoga. I'm going to go on a rant here. Some of you have been loving the rants. Why is it that with yoga meditation, it's like a dick measuring contest? It's not like that and a lot of other things from what I've seen. It's like nobody gives a fuck if you do Pilates. I've been doing Pilates for 5-6 years, more than you. Don Marie says, love the meditations on Spotify. Yes, Marie, my breath is my superpower. Breath is my superpower. So let's go back to that. No more rants for now. Your breath helps you feel grounded, focused, and in the present moment. Your breath is always with you. You can use it anytime. It's one of the best tools out there. You can use your breath any fucking moment. You can use your breath when you're going for a walk, walking the dog, washing your dishes, brushing your teeth, driving your car, driving your tractor. In that meeting with your manager you fucking hate, right? Oh no, you all love your manager. You all love what you're doing, right? None of you would ever hate your manager. When your coworkers are talking to you, you can use your breathing. Because you all love your coworkers, right? You don't have any coworkers that annoy you, right? So your breath is always with you, fuckers. The most important thing about any of the practices that I do, yoga, meditation, qigong, all the shit that I do, it comes back to your breath. And you do this practice so when you really fucking need it in life, you're going through a really tough time, you can come back to your breathing. Your breath is your anchor. It's the foundation. Excuse me, fuck. Excuse me, fuck face. So let's move on. So some common challenges to the breathing in meditation. So some of you fuckers feel nervous when you focus on your breath. You sit and meditate, you start to feel nervous when you're focusing on your inhale and your exhale, because you start to notice your breath feels shallow or uneven, and then you start to control it. And then the more you control it, the more you start to spiral. The more you start to spiral, the more your nips start to get sweaty, your armpits start to get sweaty. Even sweat comes out of your butt crack, from what I've heard some of you fuckers say when you're spiraling. I didn't make this shit up. You're telling me this. And the good news is it's completely normal. You're not alone. You're not unique. It's normal. Is everybody liking this? Or throw in the comments if you want me to continue. I need butt cheek emojis. Let's see YouTube where you're at. Christina, this is recorded. I'm going to put it on the app also. Yeah, that do the Beth. There'll be more rants. There'll be more rants probably coming up. So it's completely normal. I'm getting butt cheek emojis. I really like doing these morning sessions, so maybe I'll do them more. Got butt cheek emojis, butt cheek emojis. This is recorded, so you can go back and watch the replay. Anna says, please continue loving this dialogue. Loving the hat too. Thank you. I do go on occasional rants lately. You're going to like it. My goal is to help the world release 100 billion fucks. I have to release fucks daily. I have to release fucks myself daily. Like every fucking day. I yell fuck probably 3 to 5 times per day. My neighbors, I'm surprised they haven't called the cops yet. I am constantly yelling fuck, especially with technology. Okay, let's move on. Why does this happen? So when you focus on your breathing and you start to feel anxious, why does this happen? So it happens because paying attention to your breath is something new. It's something new. So you sit and meditate, you start the meditation practice, which will change your life. If you're not meditating, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life, honestly. You're missing out on a superpower, meditating. So if you're not meditating, what the fuck are you doing? Start to meditate. So paying attention to your breath is something new. When it's something new, it feels nervous. You feel a little anxious, right? When you first started riding a bike, some of you fuckers out there that know how to ride a bike, it wasn't easy at first. And then you crashed a little bit, scraped your knee, and then now you can ride a bike like way easier. And some of you fuckers are like, riding a bike is a privilege. I wish I had a bike. You people that have bikes are so privileged, and I can't believe you brought up riding bikes. Fuck off, okay? Fuck right off. It's just an analogy. Calm the fuck down. So paying attention to your breath is something new. And your mind thinks it needs to do something about your breathing. So when you sit and meditate, pay attention to your breathing. You're just noticing it, observing it. And your mind is like, okay, what do I do, fucker? What do I do now? And then you start to force it or try to hold it, or it's choppy. Your breath already knows what to fucking do. You've been breathing all your life, fuckers. Newsflash. You've been breathing all your life. Your body knows how to breathe. And your natural breath is inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. All right, let's move the fuck on. So, what do you do if your breath feels hard? Again, that's what she said. What do you do when your breath feels hard? Just shift your focus to something else. Feel your nips, your butt cheeks. You start to pay attention to your breathing. That feels hard. Focus on your nips, your right nip, your left nip, your right butt cheek, left butt cheek, the tip of your nose, your toes, your fingers. Just shift your focus to your hands resting in your lap. I always go to the nips because it's funny. You start to laugh and then you stop spiraling. You're all probably like, holy shit, this is life changing. This is a life changing TED talk here. I know. You're all very lucky to be in my presence of life. Also, counting your breaths. And I said breaths, not breasts. Counting your breaths. 1, 2. Just kidding. So you can count on your inhale, count to 10. You can count on your exhale, count to 10. Just counting your breathing really helps. Inhale, count to 3. Exhale, count to 3. Pause, count to 3. So let's all do it right now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. And hold, 1, 2, 3. What I like to do, and this is a very ancient technique. Don't tell anybody this that I told you. One thing that really helps when you're spiraling and you do inhale, exhale, pause. On the pause, add a funny word like fuckity fuckity. Let's do it. Let's do it. Inhale, exhale, pause. Say silently fuckity fuckity. Inhale, exhale, pause. Say goosey McFuckerton. Inhale, exhale, pause. Say tingling nips. Right there, you just fucking reached enlightenment. Honestly, that shit works. Inhale, exhale. Your pause, just say something funny. You can say it out loud too, Anna. Out loud better. Also, moving on, you can add a calming mantra. So, for example, you can breathe in, I am calm. You can breathe out, let it fucking go. Breathe in, I am calm. Breathe out, let it fucking go. Are you loving this, fuckers? Throw in the comments, are you loving this? Thank you for the hearts, TikTok, IG. Are you loving this? Do you want me to continue? Let me see YouTube. YouTube, where are you at? You stop sharing my screen. What up, YouTube? Hello. I'm on Zoom too. Okay, Tiffany says, always love your shit. Thank you. It's Guru says, yes. They're sleeping. They're probably sleeping. Luckily, I have this recorded, so I'm going to put it on the app. Ross, thank you for the TikTok. So, true story, I got on and I was going to record this just for a recording. And I was like, fuck, I need a live audience. I need a live audience for you. I need you, fuckers. It's Guru. Thank you for the heart me. I need you, fuckers. I have a very codependent relationship with my video content. So I'll talk about that with my therapist later. Who knows? Okay, let's move the fuck on. Who's ready for this? Who's ready for the next section? Tessa, thank you so much. And I'm making this video because you reached out for it. You had questions. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm sure other fuckers need help with this too. So let me share my screen again. Make sure I share the right one. Okay, so if you bring your attention and awareness to your breathing and you start to spiral in your meditation, try a different anchor, fucker. Try a different anchor. So if you sit and meditate and your breath is too much, listen to the sounds around you. So right now, just listen to the sounds around you. Listen. And start to notice all the different sounds in your environment. I'll shut the fuck up, but listen to the different sounds in your environment and count all the different sounds. And stop. So that's hearing awareness. That's a meditation. You just listen to the sounds in your environment and you start to realize there's sounds that you didn't even realize, right? Maybe your refrigerator's running. Go catch that shit. Maybe there's birds chirping outside. Maybe your kids are playing downstairs. Maybe you hear the plane flying above you. I don't fucking know. I'm not at your place. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Or visualize a peaceful place in your meditation. So I do the safe place meditation a lot. And if you fuckers did the 7-day challenge, we did the safe place every meditation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go get my app, Sleep with Yogi Bryan app, and do the 7-day challenge. It's available till February 1st. If you're watching the replay and it's 2035, I'm probably in virtual reality. So I probably don't have an app anymore. It's probably virtual reality. And I probably have a horse body with other horse things. Like a man, is it called a manitar? What is it called? I don't know. But if you're in the present moment or if it's in January 2025, go to the app Sleep with Yogi Bryan, do the challenge. There's other challenges there. Just go fucking get it. Anyways, the next thing you can do is a body scan. So if you're meditating, your breath is too much, you're like, fuck listening to sounds, fuck the peaceful place. What else you got for me, Brian? You can do a body scan. So you can just go through all the different parts of your body and you can just focus on your body, different parts, your fingers, your toes, your nips, your butt cheeks. Yoga Nidra is very awesome for this. They do a body scan, and you should go do my Yoga Nidras. Let's move on. Practice makes progress, fuckers. Meditation is like learning something new. It gets easier with practice. Practice, practice, practice. And duration isn't as important as consistency. So even if you meditate 2 to 5 minutes a day, that's way better than meditating for an hour once a week or once a month or once every 12 years. Consistency. Even if it feels hard, every time you try, you're improving. So just get to your fucking meditation spot. And last but not least, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, fuckers. It's just fucking meditation. Be kind. And I always share this, any workshop that I do, any training that I do, the best thing to boost your self-esteem, I learned this from Brian Tracy, is every day say, I like myself. Over and fucking over again. I like myself, or I love myself, I love myself. Say that shit over and over again. Thank you. And any questions? Any questions, fuckers? Drop in the comments. If you're watching the replay, put your questions in the comments, and maybe I'll make another video and come on coffee time and answer your questions on the video. You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. Nips up, or maybe nips down. Some of you can't control that. Your nips are down a lot. Seen it. I've seen it. And I'm all inclusive to the nips. Down, up, perky, saggy. I'm all genders. Some of you fuckers have saggy nips too. It's all good. All the love to the nips, the butt cheeks. That's why I call you fuckers. It's all inclusive. So drop your questions down here. And again, remember, your breath is your superpower. Use it to feel calm and strong. Use it to feel calm and strong. And then where else you can find me? So the Sleep with Yogi Bryan app, it's at the App Store. Go get it, download it, Sleep with Yogi Bryan. Over 150 plus meditations. I'm a hypnotist. I hypnotize you to fall asleep. And if you want to take your practice even deeper, the Yogi Bryan Academy, there's a 20-hour self-paced meditation teacher training. I do weekly calls there, and a monthly workshop that gives you continuing educational credit through Yoga Alliance. So check that out, Yogi Bryan Academy. What questions do you have for me? And if you're watching the replay, please comment, put your questions in the comments, and maybe I'll make a video for that coming up. So let's see here. Tessa says, how long should meditation be? How much is too much? Is it ever too little? So when you're just starting, I would start out with 2 to 5 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes a day. And just do that consistently, and then eventually increase the duration. So my sweet spot's 20 minutes in the morning. I love doing a 20-minute meditation, just gets me supercharged, manifest what I want, get my gratitude, breathing, notice my body, notice how I'm feeling that day. 20 minutes, and then sometimes I do a 20-minute or longer meditation after my yoga practice in the evening. Just like everything, it's good to do meditation in moderation. You can fucking meditate nonstop, and it's like, maybe you should go for a walk or some shit. So everything's in moderation, but I would do it consistently, at least every day consistently. What other questions you got about the breath? Let's talk about the breath. What questions you got? See YouTube here. So welcome, Det Do the Beth. What other questions you got about the importance of the breath? Check out the IG. Yes, consistency over duration. Jacqueline says, often find I fall asleep when meditating. How do I avoid this? Is it normal? So if you're meditating lying down, then you may fall asleep easier. So if you can meditate seated with your spine erect spine, you have to have an erection of your spine. And when you're seated, your spine is very erect, then you stay awake normally. And if you do fall asleep, you do one of those like nods. So try to meditate seated, and you don't have to do crisscross applesauce. You don't have to do lotus pose. You can sit on a fucking chair with your feet on the ground and meditate. If you do lie down and you fall asleep, it's fine. Like, your body just needs to sleep. Awesome. You're falling asleep. You're getting your body rest. If your body needs a rest, you fall asleep. It's better to just fall the fuck asleep. Get your rest. So yeah. Marie says, I do the 4-2-6 when driving. I love that 4-2-6 breathing. Very powerful. I should do another video on 4-2-6 breathing. One more question, fuckers. I will put this on the app as a replay. Appreciate you app fuckers here. And Academy fuckers. This will be in the Yogi Bryan Academy. So those are the two spots if you want to take your practice deeper. Sleep with Yogi Bryan app, Yogi Bryan Academy if you want to become a meditation teacher, deepen your practice. I've taught over 100 fuckers, meditation teachers out there, and they're actually out there teaching meditation. That's the difference between my training and other trainings, is you actually fucking get confidence and teach. Tessa says, how can I remember to breathe when in the middle of a flashback or panic attack? It's practice. So the first thing when you're dealing with a panic attack or anxiety, it's acknowledging it and saying hi to it and just knowing that panic's coming instead of fighting it. So that's like the first step, is just the awareness. And then once you're aware of it, once you start making friends of it, then you start to use your breathing technique and your tools. Oh, I can use the 4-2-6 breathing. I can anchor myself to something in my environment. All right, fuckers. Thanks for all of you being on here. I need this energy. I appreciate your energy, bringing it here, adding the questions, adding the commentary. And I'll be doing this more often. So I'm just going to pop in whenever I have an idea, whenever I get these questions. Please, on the replay, comment your questions. If something comes up, if you're at night and your nips are spiraling, or you're like, how do I meditate? How do I do this shit? Throw it in the comments. And if other people need this shit, I'll make a video on it. So